Hi, my name is Grace. I am 24 years old. I live in Austin, Texas, and this is Financial Audit.
You can't just say the right and not do anything.
I
need to not be relying on my parents. And then begs for money from parents.
I know. If anything, I should be giving them money. But at the same time, I'm just such a lazy, spoiled brat. So it's like, I am. Which I don't think. The truth. I'm lazy.
Yes,
I'm lazy.
Objectively. Yes, objectively. Yeah. Which is, I don't think there's anything I can do to help with that. You just need to get cut off from your parents, and you need to have a fucking real world situation figured out immediately.
Part of me does think they should cut me off.
Oh, they need to cut you off.
That's the only way I'll stop being. It's it's like this toxic.
Call them. Call them. Call your mom right now.
Hey, Mom.
What's up, honey?
I'm just I'm filming the YouTube video right now.
Oh, that's awesome. Do you need my help?
No, I just wanted to tell you something.
Okay.
Yeah, and this, do you mind if you okay, I'll just spit it out. I feel like you and Dad give me too much leniency with my finances. And I feel like you guys give so much to me, but I never really give back to you.
Well, do you want us to set some boundaries? Like once you're 25, you got to be responsible for paying $1,000 in your rent.
Yeah.
What can we do?
Yeah, no. Let's start setting some boundaries if that's okay.
Okay. No, I think that's good.
Yeah, cause I just really from being on the show, I need to get my ish together. Yeah.
Okay, listen, we did start. Here's something you can say that's positive. You pay your own electric and Wi-Fi. You have your own investment account.
That's true.
You check periodically and make
sure
you have savings. Are you adding to your investment account at all?
I need to be adding to it.
With what money? Or AI stock, or have you bought any stock lately?
I haven't bought any new stock. I've been kind of keeping track of my stock that I have. But yeah.
YouTube, you should look at that.
Yeah. No, I'm actually I'm filming. I'm about to go on right now.
Don't sound too much like you're blaming your parents' generosity for your failure to be proactive. So I'm gonna try to be more proactive.
Yeah, I know that's the goal. Is I am gonna try to take hold of my finances.
Okay.
You need to be cut off.
Then you could say something like turning 25. I realize I'm.
Yeah, or I want to be completely financially independent from you guys. So.
That's fine. That's a good goal. That would be great for us too.
But I need I need to start by actually getting a legit job, or maybe doing that internship program, and then actually getting
Okay.
Yeah.
You should focus on. But you've been pretty good about staying employed. You go back and apply for.
Yeah.
Did you go to the county job fair yesterday, or did you blow it off? That's okay if you didn't go, but stuff like that, there may be some job you have no idea.
And that's true.
But you'd enjoy.
Yeah, I should have gone to that yesterday. I just I slept late, and then I went for my run, and then
Well, so that's an example of something you didn't take advantage of that you probably should.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, but I will eventually go back to and do and then search for jobs and more opportunities.
Yeah, or what about do you want to go to Europe, or do you want
honestly, Mom, I have to go, but I'm here now. Okay.
All right, love you. Bye.
Bye.
What's the London program?
It's this internship program.
Okay, she's an incredibly nice person.
She is. I love my mom. She does.
Incredibly pleasant person. Very nice. She is coddling the out of you. I don't even know if you could feel it. The fact that you didn't even answer if you went to the job program, but she knew you didn't because you were suggesting.
Yeah.
And then she said, well, that's okay. We just need to make sure we're doing it. We just need to make sure we're doing this. We just need to make sure we're doing this. There's no consequences for you for not. You are being coddled. You're facing no reality, no consequences, no real world actions. Nothing is happening when you don't hit the goals. We've seen so many people on the show who are like, I will do this, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
All this future stuff. your entire relationship with them is, we need to be doing this. We're going to do this. We need to start looking to do this.
Yeah.
It's nothing, because nothing happens when you don't do it.
Yeah.
It's just okay. And we move on to the next thing. Mm-hmm. And that's why listening to that, my heart kind of breaks right now for this, because again, there's nothing I can do here. This isn't. This is not a budgeting thing. There's nothing to budget with. You don't make any money, so I can't even make a budget for you.
Yeah,
it's you're being coddled, and somehow.
Like, how do I break that? How do I break that whole like how do I make firm boundaries with my parents?
Boundaries? Listen, they want to help and they want to do all these things. You just need to, if you are actually serious about it, you need to say, Mom and Dad, you can't give me any more money. No more money. I can't. I talked to this guy. I see the consequences of my own actions. I need to learn the value of $1. You give me no more money. Now, what I'm willing to accept is, obviously you're already in rent that is likely very expensive. Maybe they help with that term, and the portion that you pay would be applicable to, like, if you were to go get yourself just a studio or something somewhere. So maybe you're paying that part. And then once that rent is up, you cannot re-sign it. You have to go get your own that you're paying for. So I'm okay with that, but they're not paying for you to go out. They're not paying for London trips. They're not paying for apparently a future Chicago or LA trip that you're going to do. They're not paying for your different bills. They're only covering maybe a little bit of rent, just so that the amount you're paying for is like what you would pay for when you go get your own place.
Right.
And you are managing your own budget. The investing account, I don't know how you have money there. You didn't make enough to be able to put that there, unless all the money that you made put $4,911 in, and they just paid for your living expenses, so you didn't have any overhead. Like, it doesn't make any sense. She said you have savings. I don't see any savings unless you didn't send it to us.
Yeah,
but
no, I did send savings to you guys.
Okay, well.
Yeah. I have a little bit of savings, and then I also... Wait, is it on there, or did they not?
2,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have some savings. I always make sure that it's like that my savings is good, because I don't want to not have any savings for an emergency.
I need you to have that tough conversation with them, and I want you to actually sit down with both of them. I want you, Mom and Dad, to go to dinner together.
Okay.
And I need you to lay out this conversation. Maybe even show them this video, as much as that hurts.
Oh gosh.
Maybe even highlights, or just a portion of
Yeah.
it. But essentially, Mom and Dad, play this part. Her finances are... She's learning nothing. She doesn't know the value of $1. Her credit card balance is high, and there's no payments to be seen on there. She says you're paying for it, but again, in the history, it's not showing. She doesn't know the value of work. She's not showing up to the job programs that she's supposed to be showing up for. And in the conversation you guys had with her, it is just... we will figure this out, and that everything's okay all the time and there's no consequences. She needs to be cut off. The only thing I will allow you to pay for that makes sense to help her is likely her rent is too much for her to afford going and working. So make her pay for about like $1,000 rent, which is rent that she could go get on her own after that lease is done, and then you can cover the rest, but nothing else in her budget. She needs to start learning the value of $1. And if there's like a 3-month transition, I'm also okay with that as well. Well, she's job hunting, but she needs to get a fire under her butt. And if she is not... If she's just getting all this extra help, she's never going to get a job. She's never going to get a career. She's never going to do what's necessary. She's never going to have an adequate retirement account. I don't know how she has that. It's likely because you're covering all her living expense. So that's what I say to you guys. Please cut her off now. She needs to be. She knows she wants to be. She just can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then sometimes, like, I'll get into, like, arguments and stuff with them, though, too. And then they're just like, I'll be like, I'm running away, and they'll be like, with what money? And I'm like, yeah, that's true. I wouldn't last a day without
Why
their
would
help.
you run away anyway?
Or not run away, or just move somewhere else and like not tell them, or like I'm upset with you. I'm not for talking to you again.
What are you
and
upset at them about? Oh, you come from the most spoiled household ever. What are you upset at them about?
Mostly it is about, like, a lot of our arguments lately have been about, like, my lack of, like, a clear career path, and also just, like, my spending habits. And yeah, my mom.
Yeah, and they're
has
probably
had some,
right to be upset.
Yeah, they're very.
You're 24. You're doing nothing. All right. that's what you need to do. No budget's gonna help. I'm not making a budget. There's no income to make a budget off of. You're spending expenses, they don't make sense because you don't have to cover any of them right now. So that's what you need to do. That is step number one in your life. Make sure you guys come to the post show. We're gonna talk about a lot more things that we didn't have. No, it's just extra drama and stuff that doesn't make sense to have in the show. Actually, I'm gonna review your Hinge. Let's review your Hinge since we talked about it. I'm gonna make fun of it or compliment you on it, depending.
Yeah,
we'll do that. That'll be fun. Hammer Financial Score. You. It was horrible. So yeah, make sure to check out all the resources linked in the description below, as they are what I use or would use in specific situations, or the budgeting and investing program, which is bundled at a 15% discount. See you guys in the post show. Today on the Financial Audit Post Show. You're the bad guy.
Yeah, I am. I'm a villain.
You're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
There is like an actual culture of lonely people right now. And I'm lucky.
I'm lonely too.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You have options. Shut the fuck up. The dating world out there is fucked, and it's literally because people like you.
Sometimes people will like identify more with like the villain and stuff than the hero. And sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I can relate. Is that bad?
Yes. I'll be honest, I don't like you.
Oh, okay.
I really don't. I get it. Rejection's hard. And watch the Financial Audit Post Show. Click the join button below.